Abductor presses are done in the supine or hook-lying position like this once again. Reinforcement of the position of foot straight ahead, ankle, knee, hip in alignment. We're going to use our non-elastic belt here. Again, this is important. We don't want something that's real stretchy here. In this case, we're going to take Anna and ask her to bring her knees together. So she's actually adducting her hips prior to the exercise. We're going to take the strap, bring it around the thighs, just above the knees, tense it up at this point. From here, we cue Anna to press out against the resistance of the strap. As she does this, she's facilitating her abductors, her lateral hip musculature to do this. We internally rotate and adduct the hips prior to the exercise to create more motion within the ball and socket of the hip joint. The femoral head rolls in the acetabulum and we get more movement that way into an externally rotated position. By having Anna press out against the strap here, we obviously facilitate the abductors of the hip. We also create an external rotation movement at the ball and socket of the hip joint. One of the other benefits of pressing out here against a, again, quasi-isometric movement is the fact that we will get some mobilization of the sacroiliac joint by applying an abductor force. Anna is not focusing on maintaining any specific position of her pelvis on the floor here. The concentration here should be on pressing out against the strap. In a modification of this exercise, if your client or athlete has lower back pain or they have a posterior tilted pelvis and we want to support the lumbar spine or increase a lordosis, we'll take our roll. So we've got a firm roll here. We're going to place it under Anna's back. It's going to go right where the lumbar curvature would be, just above the pelvic bones, usually right behind the belly button. This exercise can be done for sets and repetitions, 2 to 3 sets of anywhere from 15 to 20 repetitions. Anna would be pressing out again on the strap. We always remind the amount of force applied is only going to be about 50 to 60% of the maximum to avoid compensation from calling in muscle groups that we don't want involved in this exercise.